Hello, everyone. Today we'll be going over a concept called input validation. So, sometimes we will ask the user in a program to um, enter some sort of input. So, oftentimes that looks like um, something like this, like age equals input. Well, first we'd convert it to an int because your age is represented by a number. And then, whoops, int. And then inside of those in parentheses, then put input. Like we'd say, enter your age. And then, I don't know, like somewhere down the line, we might just say, all right, we're going to print out the fact that your age is, and then the value of age. So if we run it currently, I say I'm 18 or 17, whatever. It says my age is 17, works perfectly. But what if I say I'm like -5 years old? Well, you can't have a negative number as your age, so you might do something like this. You might put it in a loop. Let's say so while and just you're putting something inside a loop, and if you just want the loop to start no matter what, you just put while true, enter your age, and if your age is less than 0, then print out something like please enter a valid age. And then else we're just gonna break the statement, something like that, or I mean break the loop. So if I put in a -5, it says please enter a valid age. So if I put in a 12, then it works perfectly. But then you can run across the problem where, like, all right, enter my age. My age is 5, and it gives me this error. So what do you do in this situation? Well, this is where you do something called input validation. So here's how that works. We have this age variable set currently equal to the integer value, but what we're going to do is get rid of the integer part for now. So we're going to take the input as age, and then we're going to say try with a colon next to it, and then try to convert this age into an integer. So age integer equals, well, the integer conversion of age. So all I did was take the integer conversion off of the initial input and put it under this try section. So it's going to try to convert your value into an integer. And then we're going to say, well, like, we're going to try this, but if that doesn't work, we type in except. And then we can say, all right, please enter your age as a number. Something like that. Oh, whoops, capital P should go away. There we go. Sorry. And then So, and to make this work a little bit better, we kind of have to restructure this if statement part. So what I'm going to do is say there's not going to be an else statement. I'm just going to say, I'm just going to fill in like continue statements here and here. Because what those continue statements will allow us to do is, like, if any of these situations happen, it'll use the continue statement and go right back to the beginning of the loop. But if none of these exceptions happen, that's why we use the word except they're exceptions. If none of these happen, then it will just continue to break. It'll go to the very last line, which is to break the loop. So enter my age. I'm going to say 5. And it says, please enter your age as a valid number or as a number. Then it goes to the continue statement and then sends us right back to the beginning of the loop. Same thing if I type -5. Whoops. Alright, what happened there? If age... Oh. So, I forgot to replace age with age integer. That's not gonna happen. So, enter my age, -5, and it does the same thing. So then when I enter 5, it breaks the loop, and now you have a program that works perfectly. So this is just a simple example of how we can come up with some sort of like they call it a validation, a way to make sure that depending on our program we get a valid input from the user with these exception statements. And we'll see a little bit how we can get more specific with these later on.